OMORI REX playthrough wherein some strange story things are very likely about to occur to us. I don't know where all of our friends are, but they're not present. Very few. Oh, hey, well, there's the store still here. Hi, little brother. Today's another great day for exploring. There's nothing pressing right now, but doesn't that feel good? Go on and do whatever you want. The world's your oyster. Whenever you need me, I'll be here. Ah, interesting. Did we say we were gonna go and go to Basil's house last time? I don't know, but basically Omori's just pulled the old reset the world maneuver as he's reputedly done many times. Reportedly, whatever. As it has been said, he has done many times. But I can't imagine it's going to stick around for very long. But it's my sincere hope that this is where those 5 enemies we're missing in the logbook are gonna end up.
Hey, Omori. Oh man, I wasn't ready for this voice. Thanks for always being there for me. Here's something I made for you.
You got a flower crown. Thank you.
I hope it fits okay. I can always adjust it if it doesn't.
Thanks, Basil, you're the best. I'll cherish you all forever. Get the flower crown from Basil. A minute and a half in, and we've already got a Steam achievement. Feels good. What does that do for you? A precious gift made by Basil gives you 100 heart and 25 juice. That's cool. I don't want to wear it out, though. Dino's Dig is being advertised here. It's Dino-tastic. Are you ready for... That's a strange N. It looks more like adventure. Are you ready for adventure? Hey, look, just because I'm Canadian... listen, you light. Doesn't mean I can interpret any old A you place anywhere. Oh, my. I was just about to say, I can't remember if they said last time that we were going to go to Basil's house. That's kind of what I thought for some reason. Maybe I was just assuming that because... Seriously, the light needs to calm down. I might have just been assuming that because that's where you normally go at this point in the first loop, if you see what I mean, of the story. But out of curiosity, what happens if we try and go anywhere else? She did say the world is our oyster, so maybe we're just allowed everywhere? That would be interesting. Why not? Let's head to Sweetheart's Castle. Just see what's going on around these places. So I guess that means our quests have all, been reset and stuff, right? I don't think I did the Weeping Willow. But, well, maybe I can do it now. I'm not sure. So will the items all be, have been taken here? Yeah, okay. So it's not absolutely everything's been reset. Canonically, things have been reset, but gameplay-wise, some stuff remains at this point. Interesting. I wasn't certain we were going to get another proper, headspace sequence in the Hikikomori route, but it makes a lot of sense. Oh, and Basil's now always at the picnic blanket.
Hi, everyone. Did you want to look through our photo album together?
That sounds like an enormously fun time. All right, that was good fun. Let's go.
I'm so grateful to have friends like you. I'll cherish you all forever.
Likewise, buddy. I'm so relieved you all finally showed up. This place is really overgrown, isn't it? You're all so brave for going through this forest. There's even an old minecart running through here. I wonder what it was used for. Oh, wait, hang on. Now do you have the quests all in here, some of which are completed? So in this file, we didn't complete Weeping Willow or Ghost Party. Interesting. What I'm rather curious about is if we can return to Sweetheart's Castle and they were all like, come back here when Sweetheart's gone or whatever, right? When she's found her new home, which we did last time when she died and it didn't do anything, but now maybe since it's a next story chapter, she's found a new home. It's weird that they're both looking up at us this time. You know what? Probably before I explore all that, I should probably head back to the place where Basil's house was and just see what's going on there. I'm totally blanking on if we had said we were going to do that last time. I think probably we must have done. But I'd be willing to bet there's a small oh god. I'd be willing to bet there's at least a small handful of things that are very different here and maybe new quests to undertake and perhaps it's like what I was saying before where maybe the 3 Sweetheart clones are out and about in this world now. That would be cool, as super bosses, so to speak. Let's just have a look through the flowers area here, shall we? A flower. Because interestingly enough, of course, now Omori is sort of tricking himself into believing that there is no conflict in this area. Basil's not been kidnapped for the moment. Mari's still present. We have no major pressing quests. So, time to answer the big question. What happens if we head to the old site of Basil's house? Has it all been paved over? Wow, this light is absolutely freaking out. I'm so sorry about that. What's in here? Oh, a bunch of watermelons. Tulip hair stick. Oh, are they all going to be legendary weapons for everyone? Rose hair clip. Cactus hair clip. And gladiolus hairband. Nice. So that's for Aubrey. I forget what they all were, who they all were for. Hang on, I'm looking at them. Okay, right. Tulip would be plain, simple, and bulbous. That's for Omori. Gladiolus is can stick their convictions and strong will. That's Aubrey. Cactus is resilient and consistent. That's Kel. Rose is diverse and dependable. That's Hero. So they all give you more. So this one, Omori's is heart plus 50 and wear gains more experience. Aubrey's is attack plus 10, luck plus 10, and increases accuracy. So in theory, I actually definitely want that because it's basically just better binoculars. Well, it's a little less defense, but it gives a bunch of extra attack and still keeps her accuracy above 100 in spite of the Sweetheart bust. So we definitely want that, as I've been specing her all attack. It doesn't mess with her luck as much. Skels is presumably going to give him some speed. Oh no, it's defense and heart. Okay, right. It's like picking up their soft stats, I suppose. And Heroes, versatile and universally loved, increases all stats. Does it do his defense by any? Nah, it's less than the defense he's got, which is what I'm specking him into mostly, so I may just snag that for dear OMORI here. Lowers his defense by 1. Go on, you can have it anyway. Coolio. Comfortable looking bed. So everything's totally normal here. Okay, right, so our destination must lie somewhere else. So it could be that maybe we're supposed to go to Sweetheart's Castle now. That was sort of something they foreshadowed earlier. Or it could also be that what they want us to do now is, like, go around and just 100% the map, do all the quests. I probably may as well, may and die. Just go do the Weeping Willow thing and the Ghost Party. They're not hard to do. I still wonder what that attack window that you fight in the junkyard is about. I don't know that we really got like an explicit answer on what narratively that's about yet. I mean, it's a dream. Obviously, it doesn't have to be realistic what all goes on. The footsteps are leading back to white space, though. Very interesting. I think that probably if I went back there, the only option would be to stab myself. So let's try and not do that for as long as possible. I got to tell you, I don't remember how many of the jokes we have. We got 3 of them. Okay, so it's just the construction joke you have to get. It's not actually that you have to get all of them. Good to know. But that's basically like the last joke available. So you essentially, if you're getting them in order, you have to get all of them. Neat, that was easy. Staples, that was easy. I don't think I ever did go to all the VIP clubs in this file, though. Probably isn't strictly necessary. We can get here a bit more attack power, but I'm not fussed about it at the moment. I can't remember if that constitutes a quest as such. If it did, then, and if my theory were correct that there's a chance that, completing all the quests is something they want us to do right now, then we would have to do it, but I won't fuss about that at the moment. Interesting. Wow, an explosive finale isn't Sweetheart just greatest. So even within the canon, not everything has reset. Oh, there's a bit more of a hole there than before, right? I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, we can just climb down into it, I see. I didn't realize that was an option. We can do that with everyone? Interesting. Oh, I shouldn't be here right yet, should I? Oh, hold on. I probably should have gone to speak with the keeper of the castle first, shouldn't I have? Yes, well. Oh, wow, the effects on his, knife slashes are now super bloody. Sonny, I'm sorry. Forgiven. Let's not go here just yet. Has that been one of the enemies added to our book, maybe? Ah, damn it. I'd hoped. Okay, that certainly bears investigating. So I wonder if maybe all the areas, like this and the barn in Otherworld, both have some interesting secrets to tell now, because they're sort of like the remnants of black space still persist. What I was actually going here for, though, was the Princess Ghost. Any chance the picnic dialogue is different now that we're in this mode? Doesn't seem so. Hazel's there now too, though. That's cute. I mean, obviously he is, because he's part of the picnic blankets in general now, but just in particular that he's got his own little sprite for it. It's nice. Sure enough, the barn's open a crack as well. Okay, interesting. So there ought to also be something interesting going on in Last Resort somewhere, like the old underwater highway department. Space pirates are all back.
The captain ran away again.
The captain asked me to stay behind to watch his old ship. He's so cool when that's already been there. After Sweetheart left, Space Husband ran off and disappeared. We have a search party out there looking for him, but there's no signs of him anywhere. Where could he have gone? Is he not still in the yellow submarine? Captain, my guy, even after everything, I still believe in you. Oh, Pinkbeard's here. Hey. Where does that boy run off to now? I warned him that Sweetheart girl would bring nothing but trouble. Have you seen my son? His name is Captain Spaceboy, but I'm not sure what he goes by nowadays. There's always something going on with that bird brain.
What? That's offensive!
Space Pirate Chief, my most trusted advisor. Well, did you find him?
It's looking a little grim, Captain. He may be gone for good this time, but I did find these.
Huh? What's this? Batteries! I asked you to find my son, and you brought me batteries? This won't help me find Captain Spaceboy, but it will help me put the batteries in the fish thing in the snowfield, and that might be where you get the letter Y. Or will it?
Sorry, Captain. I'll keep looking.
even if he is a pain in the butt sometimes. Can I have them? Oh, mine! My! Interesting, so there are new quests indeed. Popped up, Pluto, hey! How's it going? Ah, it's a surprise to see you here, children. My dream of owning a transportation station has taken me all around the universe. But it is still nice to come back home every now and then. Sometimes I miss my friends. Like the Earth here. Oh, the Earth is fine, good! The Earth and I go way back. Before we were confined to this solar system, we soared through galaxy after galaxy, decimating everything in our path. Sounds fun! Wow, my face is so blue right now with all the blue in the screen right now. It's only like 3 p.m. because it's winter. It's crazy dark outside. I still think very fondly of those times. What's that, Earth? I see. The Earth tells me that she has been keeping watch on your journey. She says that your growth has inspired her and that she wishes to challenge you to a battle. Again? Our last battle was cut short, but perhaps we can finish it now. What do you say? Hey, no time like the present. Then the Earth and I shall team up once again. Prepare yourselves, children. Victory will not come easy. This sounds like fun. Oh, cool. This will be our final fight. Show me everything you have. Oh, there's all kinds of crazy side stuff at the end here. Awesome. I didn't equip the red hands at the end of all that, but that's all right. We're probably still over-leveled for this. I don't really have a good sense of it. Who knows? Let's bring down Pluto. It says Pluto expanded, so I assume it's like he's the same stats-wise and everything. Let's see about bringing him down first. Tickle him, mesmerize just in case they pull out something horrifying. Ding! Look at me! Tickle, tickle, tickle! Slash, 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 slash. I hope they mostly hit Pluto. Only one of them did. That's right, the other one's credit as well. What? That's new! The Earth is cruel to everyone. No, it's not new. Well, it actually didn't used to be able to do that to everyone, I suppose. Aonk! Oh, a dull attack. Oh, wait, does that mean that he's happy right now? Or angry, is he? I'm not sure. How much did that do on your health? Oh, not as much as you would have maybe wanted. Oh, that's still a good damage, and we've got loads of mana, so I'm just going to keep going on it this way and doing the old tickle maneuver here. And, snack time, I guess. I could mesmerize, maybe, but, we're not going to get one-shotted by anything, are we? Probably not. And I could try by fussing with our emotions, but if they can just do that any turn, right? They can do that at any turn, so I don't think it's especially worth it. Except if we're sad and they're happy, then we get one-shotted a real good. Interesting. Okay, so the fights at the end in the end game here are a little more intense. Tell you what, Omori, that I might die on this. Omori should, and I had to get rid of all the items that change emotions, didn't I? Because I didn't expect there would be anything even remotely this difficult, because this is already by far the most intense fight in the entire video game. Nothing else has even scratched us when we're at max level. Okay, right? You life gem that. Oh, you got pep talk still. I guess maybe pep talk yourself. And he's got rally, so do you do that? That makes you happy and recovers everyone's juice. So at least some of us aren't depressed anymore. Oh, that did, like, no damage. What the hell? I didn't even... That was the Earth, I guess, that did that? Aubrey... Did it say Aubrey does not have enough juice? He really lost all of her juice from that one hit? Oh, cool. That's awesome. Anyway, Aubrey, do you have guard at the moment? You might as well. Kel should heal her with something, since he goes first. I should have expected, like, a crazy, completely unforecasted, difficulty spike out of nowhere, but for some reason I didn't. Ramen her up, I suppose. Hero. You probably will die. Well, snack time, I guess. And as long as they don't... Well, they can't one-shot Omori, and he's about to do his release energy, which will be good for at least a little damage. Kel gets to heal her. Okay, yeah, so the Earth doesn't do anything for some reason. But Pluto does like a 6,000 times the damage that she does. So maybe I should have gone for her first, just so that we were not being targeted by two people at once. But anyway, we get to use our super there. And go back to doing our hack away maneuver in a minute. I don't know what emotion Pluto is supposed to be feeling right now. I guess he's angry. I can't really tell. His design, the design on the red glow around him is completely different from anything we've ever seen in the game. But it is a red glow still, I suppose. Just doing... Well, you probably better keep guarding, Aubrey. Things are not going to turn out super well for you till I get you some juice. With Rally, you may as well mesmerize in case things go ill again. We did some solid damage with that super. I was not expecting a big fight on this walkway. I was really on the way to something else, so forgive me if my brain doesn't feel like... It doesn't look like I'm ready for a fight right now, because I really wasn't. And hopefully, Aubrey gets a chance to pep talk herself in a minute here. Only Omori can become miserable, everyone else just sticks at depressed. Pep talk yourself. He can, I guess, tickle... Pluto... Mesmerize? Just in case anything awful comes out on everyone else while they're not really doing anything super defensive. Well, look, Aubrey's blocking, so I guess that wasn't so bad. Really, the Earth doing that is just a good chance for us to get a whole bunch of energy. Nice, they all went out on Pluto, that's ideal. Even if it's a dull attack, we're at max level, so this can only be so bad. Aubrey cheered herself on. Ah, it seems that I have underestimated you once again. Picks up the Earth and slams it into everyone. Ah, good, I was ready for that. Everyone's dead. Hero, at least, is going to die. Oh, the other two are fine. Good, that's not so bad, then. Oh, that's the end of Earth in this fight, I suppose. Very few have pushed me this far, and none have left the same. I want nothing more than victory! Let me show you my resolve! Is he gonna get another chance to do on the move? He begins charging his ultimate attack. Oh, well. This ain't good. Probably worth another ultimate attack, which means that I guess a power hit's not too a bad idea to start getting his defense a little lower, and you're gonna want to heal up dear old hero wherever he's gone, wherever his soul lies. Oh wait, is his ultimate attack happening now? Okay, I kind of assumed it would take like more than one turn to charge. I am glad to have met each of you and watch you all grow. He continues charging his ultimate attack. Okay, good. Good. You're freaking me out with all these random callouts. All right, release energy. We'll do a little bit of damage here. In a few turns, he's going to basically one-shot everyone except Omori, I assume, is what's about to happen, basically. I obviously have no way of knowing how much this ultimate attack does. It's the first time we've ever seen it. There's no indication whatsoever of what it might do. 800? A dull oh, wait, is it based on Omori and Omori alone's emotion? I didn't realize it worked like that. The things you learn. Yeah, go for another power hit, because we don't know how long this charge time has. Go for a rally on everyone. Go for a snack time, and hope that the ultimate attack is not happening now. I have recognized your strength, and will see you as children no longer. This fight is mine to win. You cannot escape my judgment. Finishes charging his ultimate attack. That means it's happening next turn? I don't know what any of these words you're saying mean. Could you put a timer on screen or something? Or is it literally just a death timer of if you don't win the fight before this point, it's game over? I guess it could be. Like maybe it was just a hard damage cap. I was supposed to have done more damage. Obviously, I have no way of knowing. We're about to find out. Should I guard for the ultimate attack? Probably not. I have no evidence that would do anything. Maybe the ultimate attack doesn't hit everyone at once. I don't know. I hope we meet again in the next life. Goodbye. Oh, but he doesn't go first with it, or... summons a meteor shower. Okay, that was completely underwhelming. What the hell was... Why did they try to scare me with that? That was like nothing. Nothing happened. What do you mean? Game. Unbelievable. Even at full power, I have been bested. It has been an honor to do battle with you. Your victory is well deserved. Alright. Yay. The brightest stars defeat Pluto and the Earth. Okay. See, from how much they immediately one-shotted us in the first turn, I really thought the rest of that fight was going to be a bit more of a thing. What was with that? It seems that the student has surpassed the teacher. I always knew this day would come. But perhaps not so soon. You do remember we beat you the last 2 times as well, right? I don't mean to be rude, but thank you for humbling us, children. Our time in the universe doesn't last forever. Even at my age, it is important to continue to learn and grow. Yes, that is what it means to be alive. Go forth, children, and shine as bright as the stars in the galaxy. There are many that believe in you, more than you know. Thanks, Pluto. Thanks also for being a good travel station person, and also thanks the Earth for not being too mad about all the stuff. Okay, that was decidedly odd. I was like, okay, this probably isn't going to be that bad because we're at max level and none of the other fights in the game have even, like, tried against us so far. And then they were like, oh, by the way, the Earth makes you all sad, and then whatever emotion Pluto is, insta-one-shots everyone. And I was like, okay, this is probably going to be a little hard, because I can't, like, change, I didn't have any of my emotions set up for this. And then It was hard for like a turn, and then his ultimate attack, he charged for 3 turns, and it did like 10 damage, like way less than every other movie done so far, and I just don't understand how it's balanced. Now, what I was actually here for was the glasses ghost. Truly, truly bizarre that. You know what occurs to me? I didn't actually do the life jam guy in this file. Does he get a boss entry? I may as well do it now. Never mind, that doesn't happen. Oh, right, because he goes and ends up in the last resort, doesn't he? So clearly there are a lot of little optional things out and about these days. But the Earth and Pluto, we both had both of them in the book already, so they are unlikely to be added all of a sudden. Even though that fight was obviously programmed different from any of the other times we'd fought them, they do not count as separate entries in the book. It was still Pluto expanded and the Earth as such. Dodge! Nice. But hey, it's 2 Steam achievements so far. We got the Flower Crown from Basil, and the one for refighting Pluto and the Earth. Feeling good, I'm feeling fine. Was it just me or though, or did Omori's like his attack again animation have like blood on it now? His knife is all rusty, is it not? Yeah, turning a bit brown. It's not what it used to be. Nice, we were able to set Pluto and Earth. Make them feel young again, anyway, I suppose. And at the end of all that, oh, they're gone from here now. Interesting. To travel the stars once more. So it seems like we should probably check every major area we've been already, and there's likely to be some new stuff going on. Hey there, Pluto, how about that fight we just had? That was so weird, the way it just like pops up out of nowhere, and they're like, oh, by the way, we have 6 times the amount of health that any boss in the game has had so far. Oh, and by the way, we have an ultimate attack, and by the way, it does absolutely nothing. What level do you want me to be? I mean, it's not like I can obviously reverse my level now. Oh, you 2 used to be at Last Resort. We tried going to the Last Resort for our honeymoon, but that didn't really work out, so we took a train here to the Orange Oasis. Much better place to take a honeymoon as far as I'm concerned. A place made of candy rather than a casino? I'm not sure what I was expecting. It's quite orange. Sort of. It's so hot. Is there even a hotel around here? There's an orange juice lake you could probably cool off in. Oh, poor old timer. He rooted his last 2. Beard Ghost, here you are, the final one. I'm pretty sure. We can go turn in Ghost Party. Oh, and then what should we do? We have like all kinds of ideas to check next. We can go to the barn. We could go to the hole in Sweetheart's floor. Look for something similar in Last Resort. We could go try and find Space Boy in the Yellow Submarine. We could go put those batteries in the fish. There's all kinds of stuff we can do now. I'm feeling rather excited because this is basically like the first time we've ever played this Headspace chapter, and it is a lot more full-fledged than I was expecting. I was genuinely expecting to open this episode, run down to Basil's house, and then it'd be like, psych, stranger's back or something, and he's not going to let Omori keep living this lie. But we're genuinely carrying on into another Headspace chapter. This is pretty something else. Ooh, I can't wait! I feel like we're gonna get a lot of Steam achievements back to back in this and the next few episodes. Where did I say we want to go next? Oh, right, we want to turn in, go turn in that hole. Ghost Party. So perhaps it is that the 3 keys we're missing are each in one of the worlds we've already been to. And if putting those batteries, those nice new batteries into the fish is gonna give us in a field of white snow, then we have to imagine the one that's in Last Resort here will be past the end of the road, and that this one is going to be in Otherworld somehow. Oh no, sorry, Otherworld could be snow. So this one will be in Sweetheart's place somehow. Right, because there's also a decent chance that whole thing where they were all, come back once Sweetheart is dead, or has found a new home or whatever, is also on right now. So there's a lot of stuff we have to check. I don't know how much I'll check in this episode. It's kind of hard to gauge how long I've been going since there was a lot of wandering around at the beginning of this where I was silent for. And I've kind of gotten sidetracked in each little objective I've gone to. I was trying to go to the junkyard to get Glasses Ghost so I could finish this whole thing out. And I tumbled into Pinkbeard's quest, the batteries, which we could put into the fish, and as well as that weird Pluto and Earth fight. Huzzah, the feast is saved! Blink, 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 blunk. Thank you for letting me join your dance. Right, well, while we're down here, let's go have a look at the Yellow Submarine and see if Captain Space ex-husband, boyfriend, man is there still. And then I'll probably try the batteries, because I've been dying not having that Y key from whatever snowy place for so long now. And I've got a hankering. I've got a good because I kept thinking that fish with the missing batteries was like the one thing we'd found there that we like hadn't been able to do. So I was like, I guess that's how you get the Y key, but for so long I hadn't been able to find those batteries, and it was simply because they were not available. But Yellow Submarine is SpaceX husband, boyfriend, man. Still, he sure isn't. Any chance anyone around here knows where he's been gone? Oh, he may really be lost then. So really, Captain Spaceboy could be anywhere that batteries could have been. I assume that was meant to be some kind of clue. We did find a fish with, like one of those talking fish things in here, right? No, but it's still got its batteries in it, would seem. Never picked up this little watermelon. Neat. Be-doo, shoo-be-doo, dee-doo. Oh, by the way, while we're here, has anything changed? Has the nature of Beyond the End of the Road changed at all in this story chapter? Oh, they've actually gotten some work done on this little construction job here, haven't they? Or is it my imagination? Oh, hello. Hello, children. May I interest you in a curiosity? I know of a place. You may have heard of it. It goes by many names. The Dark Void, the Deep Pit, the Shadowy Chasm. Someone in Orange Oasis was mentioning being banished to a shadowy chasm, were they not? Here in the Deep Well, we call it the Abyss. It's just past the end of the highway. Would you like me to take you there? Nah, hold off on that for now, thanks. So that must be this place's equivalent of the Lost Library and the barn. Maybe? So that's 100% worth checking out at some juncture. But I want to go put these batteries in the thing first. Holy, we've got so much to explore all of a sudden. And if the Pluto and Earth fight is any indication, we should expect that there are going to be some fights that may at least pose an initial threat down the line. Meaning I should probably just buy a little bit more Life Jam? We have never had to use any like the Dino Jam or the Life Jam packets before. Like, we've never been in a situation where it was the right move, I didn't feel. So, we may be running into such situations soon. Oh, I could literally max out on this stuff and it would barely put a dent in my fortune. That's worth it. But it's clear this chapter of Headspace is much, much bigger and more expansive than I had imagined. Even in my darkest dreams. Sorry, OMORI, it's maybe a bit insensitive to talk about dark dreams at the moment, isn't it not? I have such a weird glow on me right now because it's so dark outside. Time to finally put these batteries in this fish and see if that gets us the key for this place, like... So, you inserted batteries into the plastic fish. Da 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 da. Where is my sock? I had two, and then there was just one. Where is my sock? That was the lyrics, right? Please don't tell me that's literally all this does. Let's just make the song play. Does it really not do doesn't give you your Y key? Maybe that's in the barn then. Oh! Take me to the river. Let the plastic fish finish its song. I see. It was worth standing around for that. Maybe this is the one that's beneath a trapdoor. Oh, why is there a Christmas summoning circle here? And why is there a rockhopper penguin that's like half a foot tall? Leave this place. Signed, SXH. Oh, SpaceX husband. So this is actually part of the SpaceX husband quest, is it then? I sort of assumed it was going to be completely different and that was going to... Oh, never mind. Maybe all this is the G key.
I don't know what's happening.
Well, that means he's been using this place as a hideout, I suppose. A cold land... Oh, God, the penguin just straight up disappeared. Oh, no. Oh, wait, can we... Huh? What did I do by standing on this a second time? Does it do anything? It does absolutely nothing. Oh, no, it made the... Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it just made the G appear, but it took us to a different place entirely. Is that it? So we're going to head upstairs here, and we're going to be in, like... Oh. SpaceX husband's, like, secret base. And there's another joke thing here. How does a penguin build a house? It glues it together. Excellent. Where the hell are we? Oh, my God. You mean Icky. It's you again. Sorry, I shouldn't keep saying that every time there's a slight homage. I'm like, oh, rip off Yuminuki. I don't mean it to say it's a rip off or anything like that. It's cool that I can recognize the homages. It's just like I'm like the Leo DiCaprio meme. Snow Globe Mountain. Friggin' news to me. Cool. Awesome. Any chance that there's also where the Y key is then? Well, at least we found the location of some of the new monsters. Oh, interesting. Damn it, now I'm like, maybe I should have gone and done the Lost Library thing first. I don't know which of these things is going to progress this route because it's not clear at the moment. And which of it is just going to be cool little like side bosses and stuff. You find yourself at the foot of a mountain. So I do. I want to be a hero anytime I'm going to a scary new place. It's nice that we got this whole snow biome to work with now, because there was only that one little snowy field before, was there not? Oh, it's so pretty here. Okay, yeah, we're in a very new place. Oh, it loops left-right-wise, does it? So it does. How spookalicious indeed. Well, I guess if it's a snow globe, then it must. It's all a big round loop. Here, oh, there's a crack in the ground here. That's a little disconcerting. Can I... Ah, it's a pitfall! Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, are there gonna be sliding icy puzzles? Oh, it wouldn't be a video game. It wouldn't be a good video game if there wasn't a sliding ice puzzle. Never mind. That is all the sliding ice puzzle there was. He learned tenderize and got a tenderizer. It's just a mallet. The most dangerous tool in the kitchen. I'd rather his juice be high, but what does tenderize do? Presumably lowers an enemy's defense somehow, but what else? Deals big damage to a foe and reduces their defense, so it's kind of like Aubrey's power hit, essentially. I'm alright with keeping him being our tank / healer paladin type for the moment. Oh my, oh my. Oh me, oh my. Oh, we're going to so many strange places, friends. So apparently Pitfall's good. If you see a crack in the ground, jump on it as immediately and hard as possible, so that you find secret things. This looks like a new enemy for our logbook, does it not? Dun, 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 dun. I feel like I might have even said earlier on in this playthrough, or maybe the main playthrough at some point, like, it seems weird that they created this entire biome and, like, music, battle music for the snowy area if this was all it was. How interesting. So was there a way to get the batteries before this point, or was it only... It piles snow on itself to raise its health, attack, and defense. Or is this exclusive to the Hikikomori route once you get this far and Captain Pinkbeard has those batteries land there? At first I thought that was unrelated. It was like you got a quest to find SpaceX husband, and they gave you the batteries for the fish that was going to give you the G key, or the Y key somehow is what I expected. But it seems now that probably, considering it said keep out SpaceX husband, SXH, which presumably is SpaceX husband, I have to imagine he's going to be at the end of this, and this is his little lonely secret hideout. In which case, it probably doesn't progress the whole Hikikomori route any. This is probably just strictly an extra thing. Ooh, Pitfall's good! Jump on them! For extra equipment and things. Oh, or does it just bring us to the same cave? So it does. And you land on the ladder, so it's not like you could go explore up any other part of this, because you slide on the ice all like this. Neato. But that might be a little holder for another, a sliding block puzzle or something to go onto the ice in a minute. Seems unlikely to me they would put only one room in the game that has ice you can slide on like that. I'm kind of blanking on where I've been already, to be honest. But we haven't been... I mean, I may as well check all the pitfalls. They're presumably all going to bring you to that same cave, but just in case. Hey, can you imagine how annoyed you would be if you got to that Pluto and Earth fight, and you weren't, like, max level or anywhere close? You'd be like, I didn't know this was suddenly going to be a hard fight when all the other optional Pluto and Earth fights have been, like, extremely manageable. Anyway, life jams, sweet. Oh, we're already full on that, aren't we? Because we just bought, like, the max number it is possible to own. Well, now I feel silly. I should have bought, like, only 90. Got Snowball, and Kel learned Snowball. And how does that do for his stats-wise? Probably want to keep the Chicken Ball for his max speed, because I do like always being guaranteed that he goes first. It is cold because it is made of snow. Yes, indeed. Bit of extra attack for him, but the Snowball skill does what now? Makes a foe sad, also deals big damage to sad foes. Interesting. Could be neat. I do like having his running gun, though, just for that big damage with his maximal speed. It's looking like we're heading up to the next ladder now. If it's a snow globe mountain, it can't be all that big, can it? Oh, we've already been up to this valence as well, so to speak. I think the bunnies are mostly avoiding you. This is also going to tell me to turn back, isn't it? There is nothing for you here. Be gone! Signed, SXH. That's hard to say. Okay, 2 ladders we can go up. There's this one with icy flowers on it by the look of it. Ding! You feel a little bubblier than before. Ding! You feel a little healthier than before. Ding! You feel a little better than before. It got me what that did. Oh, were they like full heals that I could have saved and not used all at once? That may be. Anyway, let's head up here. Oh, hold on. There's a snow cone dispenser here. A snow cone machine. Would you like to use a snow cone ticket? Not fussed. I may as well look at this flower. Feel a little richer than before. What does any of that mean? There wasn't any snow where I grew up, but it still makes me miss being a kid again. I wonder why that is. Hey, don't go for my feelings now all of a sudden. I'm in the middle of completing side objectives, game. There's just a snow cone ticket sitting right here. Snow does make me very nostalgic, though. Used to have such heavy snowfalls in my area. Ah, in the days of tobogganing and all. Been a long time since I did a toboggan. Or a crazy carpet, which is what I always use instead of a proper like wooden toboggan or anything. Do you have crazy carpets where you're from? They're basically just like big plastic sheets, and they got 2 holes in the front so you can like sit on them and bend them up to be like a toboggan shape, but they're easy to carry and very light and everything. They're the best. Anyway, time to go fight SpaceX husband and see if he's also like 6 times the health of any other boss in the game so far as well. Like a real proper end-game boss. Oh, a big old ice cave. See, I figured there'd have to be more of this sliding ice puzzle stuff. A glass bottle in a watermelon, of course. Those are things that are found in snow globes. Feel a little bubblier than before. That must be like increasing your juice, right? These must be like little things that restore stats or something. I don't know about richer. What would richer be? I'm not sure. Okay, so I can slide. The only thing I can slide is right here. So maybe it's not exactly you have much choice in where you slide. It's just a fun little visual thing. I'm just gonna keep examining all the flowers just in case. Oh wow, there's a bit more to this than I expected. Another one of those tentacles there. Better write that down, hadn't I? I say we call this episode once we get to the ultimate end of whatever the snow globe is, which presumably there's gonna be the Y key somewhere in here, because Otherworld still isn't filled in yet. And perhaps also, presumably also a SpaceX husband fight. Oh, and there's a picnic blanket here. Hello.
Is it a little chilly up here, or is it just me?
Doesn't look like this place sees many travelers. Seems like somewhere you would only go if you wanted to be alone. No, I was just thinking the same thing myself. I'll cherish you too, Basil. Until the story catches up with us and awful things happen. Alright, my goal for this next boss fight is not to be so surprised by every single thing that happens. Look at all the other stuff we have to explore around here first. Hello, little snow globe turtle thing. You look into the snow globe. You see some kids sledding down a steep hill. They look like they're having fun. And why wouldn't they be? Don't come looking for me. Only the cold can keep me company now. Signed, SXH. Hey, will it help you at all to know that sweetheart is dead? Oh god, that's a miserable thing to say. I hope we're able to help poor Space Boy out somehow. He does seem like he... Oh, there's a teleport point here. Marvelous. He does seem like a deeply troubled fellow, does he not? You look into the snow globe, and you see a car stuck in the snow. Some kids are drawing on the fog on the backseat windows. I've never did that. I literally did it the other day. I drew little hearts on the garbage bin, as it had frost on it. You look into the snow globe, you see a small house at the top of a snow-covered hill. It looks warm inside. Oh, that memory is so vivid, even though I don't have it. Oh, does it feel to anyone else like we're getting near the top? There's a mirror here, too. Your friends smile warmly behind you. That's about the only thing we're doing warmly around here. Brrr. Go away, leave me to my miserable existence. Signed, SXH. Let me just have a look with the telescope first. This is a full-blown proper world here. Oh, wow. Very animated mountains these are. Wow. I love snow places so much. It's so appropriate for December as well. How lovely. SpaceX husband, are we getting ready to, meet some visitors? Your visitors are nice and they're old friends, I promise. We're definitely gonna have to shake him loose of his heartache once more. Okay, so fine. For the first time here, we actually have a choice of where to slide. / no, we don't, because if we go right, we'll get stuck there anyway. So we're always gonna have to go to the left. I suppose there isn't actually all that much choice you have in where to slide here. No problem there. Ooh, there's an old face indent here though. Yeah, bonk. Ah, nuts! If there is an achievement for like getting all of them. Oh, I don't know that I got every one of them in this file. But then it could well be that the Dark Void is its own world as well. Like there could be all kinds of other areas I technically have yet to explore. Yeah, these flowers must be like healing you or something, but I'm just gonna examine them all just in case. There's like one that does something unique and different. Oh my, the music's fading out now. I think it's time for a big old fight. I probably should have messed with my equipment a little bit before starting. In case he also has some kind of move that makes everyone sad or something. But I obviously I would have no idea what emotions they might make us in any given fight. So the only sensible strategy in that vein would be to make sure we have at least one move that changes everyone's emotion to everything, is what I was going to say before the 7 angels of hell heaven appeared in the snow. SpaceX husband? Oh, these are enemies. Snow angel. Right, well, they don't seem too happy with me being here. I'm just gonna bonk them. If you can take a hike, that would be ideal for me in my living situation. It's a beautiful song. Everyone feels happy. Okay. It seems like a bad idea to do when you're angry, but all right. Hey, I think we've gotten the 2 enemy mobs that we haven't done yet before. The snow pile and then these things. They don't seem to have so much health. I probably shouldn't be murdering angels, but as far as I'm concerned, they attacked me, so I cannot be held accountable for this. Ow. It touches Aubrey with its cold hands. It's got a sword and it said it's gonna be like spooky touch. Did you guys kill SpaceX husband? Oh, there are 2 in this fight. How interesting. That one seems happy. This is more than a little weird. If you could all go, please. Thanks for the happy song. Now we're all very happy. It tries to pierce his heart, but it whiffed because it's happy. These are some confusing angels, man. They just charge at you like, children must die! They never use their swords. Okay, fine. One used a horde. A horde? A sword. I was reading it pierced his heart at the same time that I tried to say sword. Okay, only a few more to go. Oh, they all drop life jam as well. They're just giving me piles of life jam, and enemies are all dropping life jam now that I'm bought all the life jam. Had I known there were going to be this many interesting fights going on up here, I probably would have avoided being at max level in this file. I genuinely did not believe there was going to be all these new worlds to explore. But then again, to a point, I mean, you can only... In an RPG, you can only know so much what the right level you're supposed to be is at any given point, so I can't be too upset at myself for being at max level at this point, I guess. It's going to run away for a half sec there so I can get Hero a chance to heal us all up. Oh, there is music here. It's just sort of weird and chill. All right, sorry. What more angels want it? Don't think I won't spam the regular attack on you till you fall over. I love how that's the sound cue for a beautiful song. That wasn't an as great noise. That was a little less beautiful song. I probably should equip OMORI's red hands at some point, shouldn't I? We never even used it once. All it says is it deals big damage. So it's probably worth doing to get rid of a fight quickly. After all, those red hands under OMORI's command are basically like the arbiters of this world. Probably more than sad poem, since I'm not using stab anymore, right? Of course, I'm going to get into the next fight, and they're going to make me some emotion that isn't sad. I'm going to want to be sad for it, but I can only do that, worry about that for so long before I just equip a good skill. All right. There was another angel around here. There are a bunch around, it would seem. All right, let's have you then next. Oh, dang, I meant to use OMORI's attack again to see if it really was bloody or if that was my imagination. Wow, look at all the crits. Nice work, everyone. SpaceX husband, are you... would you care to explain the situation? Because I must confess myself deeply confused. Okay, so it loops left and right really quickly, so probably if there's going to be anything, it's going to be way up ahead here. Snow cone to get all kinds of useful stuff around here. Oh yes, this looks important and special, doesn't it? But we're not leaving without our dynamite. You gotta get enough dynamite from the watermelons before you climb this ladder, of course. Wow, this snow globe place has a whole bunch of unusual stuff at the peaks. So if I can do a little snow puzzle... Oh, we pushed the presents! Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting. Okay, so it is gonna be like a sliding block puzzle. I was expecting that was gonna be something I could open. Interesting, so they're gonna be like switches we need to put them on, or they're not. If I know my video games, we're gonna need to land these presents somewhere. Or is that just to get them out of the way, I guess? Like I just do this so that we can travel freely between these areas? I don't know. Oh, actually, wait, was I able to examine them? No, probably not, with all the presents that are in this area. Ah, so we're gonna have to use them somehow to make some kind of path for us all ahead here. Ah, okay, now I figured they wouldn't let us just push stuff around on ice if it wasn't gonna come back into play in some kind of ice sliding block puzzle. Now let's see, my health is a little low and juice is a little low on some of them. This makes me feel a little bubblier. Does that fill up our juice? I have no idea what that's doing. Never richer than before. Maybe it's just giving you like a little bit of health and stuff. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so our objective is to get... Oh, we can just go right through here, but what... So what is the... Oh, actually, there's no other way for me to slide. Never mind. I thought there was going to be some big sliding block puzzle in here. I'm wrong again! I know nothing, okay? Just let me never predict anything. Oh my god, he's turned into a snowman. That's not a good sign. Is he dead? Oh, there's another save point here. Oh! This is like a snowy, chilly version of the Spaces Between theme, is it not? Dun, dun. Right, okay, cool. It would be foolish to continue. How I wish someone had told me the same. Signed, SXH. It's nice that he signs his birds. Let's have some shaved ice for sure. Dude, I'm like not even sure any of this is real. This is so weird. I mean, in real life. Like, I'm like, am I actually playing this game right now? This is so bizarre, the turn this has taken, into just adding like 3 extra secret worlds. But I guess if he's trying to forget the truth, he'll make as many worlds as it requires. Is it a little chilly up here, or is it just me? It doesn't. This is the same dialogue I just said. Well, up we go. You will gain nothing from coming here, as did I. All of this will be for naught. Signed, SXH. Tell that to the Steam achievement list, which simply must include this fight somehow, right? What I have to assume is a fight? Ah, what a surprise. It is you all. Hello. What a pleasant evening this is. Hey, it's, Captain Space's ex-husband now, right? You don't, look so hot.
Yeah, it's so chilly up here. Are you, like, okay?
Oh, me? Worry not, children. My heart is frozen. I am pure. I am cold like ice. I feel nothing. I will never feel anything, ever again.
Oh no, he's even worse than last time. Captain Spaceboy, come on, let's bring you back home.
Captain Spaceboy? Who's that? I'm nothing. I'm pure. I am cold like ice.
He's never gonna listen to us at this rate. What do we do?
Isn't it obvious? We have to beat the snow out of him, just like last time. Come on, guys, we can do this.
What? Are you sure? There must be another way.
This cold. I can relate to it so well. It is slowly taking over my soul. I am becoming one with the ice. Normally I wouldn't agree with Cal's methods, but at this rate he's going to freeze all alone up here. Sometimes you need a little tough love. That's what I like to hear! Don't worry, Captain Spaceboy, we'll save you! Sorry about it, old mate. Interesting, though, because that's kind of what happened to Hero in the real world, right? Sort of got all frozen up. Are we about to have another banger of a boss fight theme? I'm so ready for this. I feel nothing. I am cold like ice. We'll just see about that. Red hands. May as well go for a power hit. See about lowering your whole shebang there. Go for a tickle there. Try out a mesmerize in case he does some kind of awful attack that would really kill Aubrey or Kel.
Look at me!
And then red hands. Blarg. That's not big damage. Must mean his defense is super high. Ah! And why didn't it make a noise either? It was so creepy. Right, we gotta bring your defense way down a bunch, I guess. Yeah, that's not laying a dent. Maybe I do stare as well. We'll do everything we can to lower your defense as much as possible. Or we do need to get, Mori doesn't have his stab anymore. Yeah, that's a bit tough. Because I don't have anything that just outright ignores defense now, do I? Maybe the super move does. So let's put in some effort to a rally. That hit that he landed on us didn't do too much, but I'll mesmerize again. Look at me. Then I might try throwing some dynamite in a minute, if nothing else is working. Everyone else is bringing up a bunch of juice and energy. I stare at you and lower all your everything. Speed attack defense goes down. He's a fire in his laser. Lower your defense, but our attack didn't do any damage. All I have left are my memories, but even they cannot make me feel anymore. Alas, I see a memory before me. It's my sweetheart, but she's throwing my things across the room. Oh, he's really having a bad time right now. Oh, power hit again. Don't know how much I can lower your defense, but we ought to try. Dynamite, we've got 4 of them. And you maybe just snack time everyone, because it doesn't seem like he's doing anything insta-kills anyone so hard. Nope, dynamite does nothing. We were able to do a little damage with some crits earlier, but his defense can't go any lower. This is as low as it gets. Interesting. So I guess we gotta use the super move on him. So is it just a matter of, like, tank it for as long as you can, so that you can use the super move, I guess? No one truly understands the depths of my pain. If I do not feel, the pain can no longer reach me. That's not a good mindset, buddy. How about everyone else just chill out a bit, if you'll forgive the accidental pun, and Omori uses the super. Let's do that, and see if that does anything, if that even that will pierce the defense. Because the last time we had an enemy where it was like this, where we did 0 damage, was the tree. And we were able to deal damage with items and with the stab. So maybe that's not so. But anyway, we were able to deal damage in the 2s earlier. With crits, but... yeah, the super doesn't do anything.
Alas, I see a memory before me. It's me, alone, holding a picture of my dear sweetheart.
Right, so just attacking him isn't doing anything. It's a gimmick boss fight. Dynamite didn't warm him up. Do we just survive as long as we can? I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna guard for a while. Unless we're supposed to make him happy somehow, like try, like, pep talk him or something. Fires his laser.
No one truly understands the depths of my pain. If I do not feel, then the pain can no longer reach me.
Okay, that must be them trying to tell us to make him feel, which would be easier if I still had the sad poem. Let's try and make him feel happy first, though, because that's something I do have the option to do. They keep talking about how it is feeling, so I assume I have to do that.
You can do it!
You can't get happier. And I don't have any items that do... well, I've got the poetry book. Can I inflict sad on him? At least you can feel your sadness then. Oh, that's cool. It's playing like the little theme that was on his cassette tape. He feels sad. He sings with all his soul. Everyone feels sad. Oh, okay, so wait, now that he's sad...
alas, I see a memory before me.
That worked for a moment. Okay. So, can I run? No. Okay, so... so I have to make him sad. And then attack in the same turn, I think. But I literally have only 3 more things with which to do that. Can I use Rain Cloud on the enemy? I cannot. Okay, so I'm gonna Red Hands and everyone do their big attack things, but have Kel use the poetry book on him such that he goes first and then everyone else gets a chance to hit. I guess, but had I known I was supposed to have a way to make him sad, obviously this I would have prepared way differently. And I don't remember when I saved. I don't know, snack time. Kel makes him sad, that thaws him out, and then Red Hands him. Now I can deal damage and stuff? I guess so. But every turn he goes back to what he was doing, right? So let's just hope I have enough poetry books to finish him off, I guess. Sorry about it, Space Husband, but sometimes you gotta feel the sad. You can't just let yourself feel nothing. Sings with all the dark in his soul, is that what it said? We lost Juice as well.
Oh, I can't believe she's really gone.
Oh, he's not unthawed himself now. That's good, except no one has any juice anymore. Beat down, rally, maybe you may as well use a snack that heals everyone's juice, I suppose? I hope he doesn't re-ice again, because I have no idea what I'll do if I run out of, poetry books and whatever. I think it's time for a smoothie, hero! That's the saddest, like, streamer noise I've ever seen. Why not? I guess probably won't get a chance to use our, super, so let's do that. Yeah, there's definitely a red tint to that now that he's swinging that, that he's got the new rusty knife. I gather we'd be doing more damage if we weren't all depressed, but, I mean, we're still taking down his health bar a decent amount. It lowers everyone's juice, unfortunately. But yeah, we're making some progress, so this seems to be the right move. If I had prepared a way to make everyone angry, then we might still have a big air horn or something that can do that. If I prepared better anyway, we would have been able to be doing extra damage to him that way. But I'm going to do a tickle from him now. I'm going to do a normal attack from you so that you can heal up Kel's mana in a minute. Hopefully you go slower than Space Ex-Husband, such that... oh, wow. Big damage. Such that he doesn't immediately then just drain all of Kel's juice. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. I'm going to fill up Kel's juice and he's going to immediately lower it all for us, isn't he? Or what is his move this turn, do you reckon? But it looks like we're going to have enough poetry books just by sheer luck. Oh, he did the laser. Okay, good.
Nay, I must guard my heart. I must become one with the ice.
I wonder if that's the best move, friend. I'm going to have Omori use the... do you remember how right before this fight I was like, I should probably equip the red hands, but I'll be so annoyed with myself if they literally then insist that I be able to make enemies sad for this next fight. I can't believe I called that. This is why you never should ever change. Just remain stagnant in all aspects of life, otherwise bad things will happen. Okay, so let me think about this a bit more seriously. We do have air horns. Well, we don't need the air horns. We just need like one more volley of attacks. So I'm gonna have, I'm just gonna have you do your normal attack, you do your beatdown, you do the poetry book. But yeah, real lucky that I just happened to have some poetry books lying around and I hadn't sold them. It's a shame, because in our main playthrough, I kept all the items in the game around for so long and never got a chance to use them. And now in this side playthrough where I like sold them all for money, I need them. Might be able to finish them off with this volley, it just depends on how lucky we get with crits and everything. Oh, we can't get sadder. Oh, never mind, interesting. So, wait, what do we do now? Do we make him happy or angry or something? Oh, interesting. Okay. Alas, I see a memory before me. It's my sweetheart, but this has already been said. Wait, he can't get sadder, so he already was sad, but that did thaw him. So if he can't, maybe he can't feel happy, but it's possible for him to feel angry and sad? So I have to, like, swap in between the two? I don't know that I have anything that will do angry to him. Ah! Fix anger on a friend or foe. Let's give that a try. Yes, I'll have Omori do that. Aubrey just do a normal hit, and you use Rally to get everyone else's mana up, and you do normal attack, I guess? If this doesn't work, though, then I don't know how we're going to get this last bit of damage on him. Oh, no, he can feel angry. Okay. So I just have to swap in between angry and sad is the idea. Oh, wow, that hit everyone and got us a whole bunch of juice. No, sorry, we got a bunch of juice because Kel did his little rally thing. Nice, and Kel was happy, so that did that. We might be able to just finish him off if I just pal on everything we have here. Certainly an interesting idea for a fight, this one. I just kind of wish there had been any evidence whatsoever that I would have needed to be able to do emotions to the enemy in this fight, since it's not been required of any other fight in the game. The pain! I can feel it! That's a good progression of things. Alright, let's breathe. In and out, friend. See, SpaceX husband, you said there'd be nothing for me here, but I got an achievement. See you, SpaceX husband. Wait, is he going somewhere? I hope not.
Captain Spaceboy, how are you feeling?
Hey, I hope I'm not the first one to tell you this, but maybe it's about time you let go of sweetheart and started to enjoy the finer things in life? Yeah, you got better things to worry about, like your crew. You're a space pirate, for heaven's sake. My crew? Yes, my crew. I nearly forgot. How horrible of me. They must be so worried. I should go back to them. Here, take this. I won't be needing it anymore. I thought it was gonna be, you got his heart. You got a wedding ring. Oh. I'll be off now. Don't worry about me. I'll find my way home. I know the way back. He's got his Mercury retrograde ship around still, at least. Nice, that was parked nearby. Well, goodbye, space... individual. Don't know what to call you now. Alright, well, good, we did it! This endgame content is truly bizarre. They're just like, hey, you know everything you know about the fights in this game so far? Forget it! You need specific items! This boss has 6 times more health than you would have ever imagined. It's charging up a super attack. The super attack does nothing whatsoever. It's like I'd get so many mixed signals from these fights. But hey, we did it. We pulled through in the end. Wow, you fought SpaceX husband on the very top of a mountain? That sounds really dramatic. He should be heading home now. You should go visit to make sure. Yes, we absolutely should. Next time on OMORI, our EX playthrough, because I gotta set this episode to rest, man. This is a weird episode. Sorry for being so confused, but I'm confused. Rather confusing design paradigms going on around here. But mercifully, it does seem that was a little side thing that we could do about now. Oh, and we gotta have filled up a whole bunch of our logbook now, right? With the Snow Angels, the Snow Pile, and SpaceX Husband. Yes, here's SpaceX Husband. And here's Snow Pile and Snow Angel. Marvelous. Okay, so it does seem like now that we're in Hikikomori, we're gonna be able to do all this stuff. Somehow or another. But as for next time, we still have a heck of a lot to examine that has changed, the nature of which has changed. I must have missed a key somewhere around here because it said that the Y key was in a snowy field and Otherworld is still not ticked off, and this is kind of part of Otherworld. But I may not prioritize that up front. So next episode we'll be, well, I mean, we obviously have no idea how long any of these things could be because there are just no rules anymore, no holds barred, everything's gone off the rails, canonically. But next time it looks like we're either heading to the Dark Abyss past the end of the Endless Highway, he said ironically, the barn, or the Lost Library. Well, and we also have to go turn in that Sweetheart quest. Sorry, the Spaceboy quest. Oh, and also we should go turn in, see what's going on with the Keeper of the Castle. My, there's so much to do all of a sudden. Still no word on what those tentacles do, though. I guess if we're going to find out anywhere, it'd probably be in the underwater place, the Deep Abyss. So that is all for now. Next video the channel is going to be some more of the Ember Throne, and next time here, some exploration. Not sure which objective we'll tackle next just yet. Probably the Lost Library, because we kind of dipped into it here and I meant to go back in this episode, except that the snow globe thing kind of snowballed into a whole big thing. Sorry for my utter befuddlement this episode. There were so many like mysteries built up over so many episodes now. Like, what's the deal with that fish with no batteries in it? Why, when I get to the end of the normal route, can I not find 3 of the keys? What's with all these empty spaces in my enemy logbook? And I would like guessed around them and been like, maybe there's something to do with the Hikikomori route. And now to have it all like confirmed and just bombarded with like, bam, achievement, bam, new fight, bam, secret boss fight, bam. All this stuff is just like, my brain cannot keep up with this episode. But we'll see if I'm any better next time, so thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! This is the same sprite as the Vigilance Herbs when they were out on the ground. Speaking of, where are my Vigilance Herbs? I don't see them. Oh, here they are, Vigilance Sprout. Apparently you can eat them. I knew I couldn't say. I don't actually see a way to carry on, so even though I feel like we're supposed to go help that orc who was fighting with the Sayer person,